political party funding, I don't think will cure what it is we're looking to address here. So I want to be direct in my answering of that question. Political party funding can only help the party organize itself, because a political party is a stakeholder within the democracy.
Right.
So you can see that there's a benefit of having political parties that inure to the democracy that that country wants to maintain and sustain. And so by funding it from the government level, you can see a merit for that argument, that organizationally they have headquarters, they have means of making sure that they have officers who are paid to conduct and execute the mandate of that party. So if we take partisanship out of a political party and purely focus on its existence as a stakeholder in the governance and government of a country, then you can see a merit. But that's where it stops. Political party funding cannot cure what we are discussing here, which is the blatant corruption that we've witnessed in Ayawaso East. I was in Ayawaso East yesterday, so if I'm a little tired, it's because we were acclaiming Baba Jamal, the NPP parliamentary candidate for Ayawaso East on March the 3rd. And I urge everybody in the party.
He's also Baba Jamal?
You know, Baba Ali.
Baba Ali.
Baba Ali, thank you. I'm confused. I'm about to address Baba Jamal. Yes. Both are Babas. So Baba Ali. Baba Ali is our candidate for Ayawaso
You
East.
didn't go into a primary. You selected Baba Ali.
By acclamation. In the 2024 primaries, he came second, just losing to Zakraman by 11 votes. He's been a secretary for the constituency. He has served with diligence. And the thing about Baba Ali is this: the NDC will tell you, and I always say when I'm on your show, NDC can call in and text. They will vouch of this is NDC in Ayawaso East, Nima. They will vouch of the integrity of Baba Ali. And so we are hopeful, confident that his stewardship, how he's maneuvered, the way he does his politics, his service to the party, NPP, but more importantly, his service to the community, Ayawaso East, that will be, God willing, inshallah, yield dividends for Baba Ali come March the 3rd. Now, back to your earlier question, Nana, about the political funding. It won't cure it.
It won't?
It won't. It will help a party organize itself. What will cure it? And it's been mentioned. I remember Raz Mubarak also mentioned in 2015, when the NDC expanded the electoral college to allow for card-bearing members. That cured it to an extent. Now, Wanda is right. It allows for others to intervene.
There'll be infiltration.
Yes, but I mean that's for you to try and close those loopholes. How do you close the loophole? You can say, and this is something I've suggested to the NPP itself, in order to have a vote in a primary, a party primary, you, the card-bearing member, must be in good standing for at least 2 years. So if you are NDC, wanted to come and vote in the NPP primary, no problem. Come and fund our party for 2 solid years. Solidly. Once we see a missed payment, then you're disqualified. Because a true party person will make sure that their dues are paid consistently. Likewise with NDC. Because this is not sustainable. It is not. I'm talking the primaries whereby this happens. But as has been mentioned, excuse me, if you have 10,000, 15,000 people in a primary voting, mathematically, both financially and in terms of resource-wise, it is not possible to buy the votes of 15,000 people. And that's what will cure this canker. But you see, I was hearing some things about President John Dramani Mahama taking swift action and recalling
Baba
Jamal. Swift for the where? The 1992 Constitution, Article 94(2), Clause B, says that any public officer, and a high commissioner is a public officer or public servant, who wishes to contest in partisan elections has to resign. Article 94 2B, you have to resign. It's there. Now, Baba Jamal took 10 days leave. Now, when you take 10 days leave of notice to contest, that's what he did. He took 10 days leave. Now, under the Civil Service Regulations 2020, leave, and they've captured it, leave is not sufficient for a public officer to contest the partisan primary. I'm quoting the Constitution here. So if suddenly President John Dramani Mahama says, I'm now recalling you for how? That somebody has violated the Constitution, now you are recalling them? Are we putting the cart before the horse or horse before the cart? And you have to resign before you actually file your nominations. President John Dramani Mahama sat down and saw this going on and took no action. So what was he doing? When somebody violates the Constitution, you as the first gentleman of the land should have taken action. But you did nothing of the sort. So when I hear that NDC are taking action, NPP, we did nothing, really, you should examine the chronology of what has just transpired. It takes me back to 2011, when Baba Jamal was the Deputy Minister for Information.
Sorry, what was the constitutional quote?
Article 94, 2B, 1992 Constitution. Those who are watching, quickly Google it. 1992 Constitution, Article 94, parenthesis 2, clause B. Public officer must resign. And it applies to high commissioners. And he did nothing of the sort. So we should not be hoodwinked that President Mahama has suddenly taken action. He was inactive. He was inert. And he knew that this gentleman, Baba Jamal, was breaking the law per our electoral laws. You have to resign. Show me the resignation letter. The leave is not resignation. I'm going to hospital. My stomach is hurting me, for those who can't hear the gang. Yeah. That's what needs to happen. So, and then again, under Civil Service Regulations 2020, I'm quoting the Constitution. I'm not giving you my my interpretation. I'm giving you verbatim. So President Mahama, please come again. How can you recall somebody who the law says is already, by all intents and purposes, removed? I wanted to refer us back to 2011, when then Deputy Minister of Information, Baba Jamal, addressing the trades unions and party officers, functionaries, he said that when you see a cow, say this is an elected officer, an appointed officer. When you see a cow, say it's a sheep. Whatever you do, and now I'm giving you some paraphrasing, always paint the government white. We know this one. It's attached to him since that day. So I want to ask President John Dramani Mahama, somebody who has publicly stated that you should lie. He said it though. Lie, deceive the public in order to paint the government white. On what basis do you appoint him as a high commissioner? For me, that is a poor judgment from President Mahama. Look what happened to Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of England, UK. He appointed Peter Mandelson, knowing full well that this guy was friends with Jeffrey Epstein, the pedophile, trafficking young girls for sex on his island with so many, international politicians. You, Keir Starmer, were aware of this because you had official, the National Security and Foreign and Commonwealth Office telling you that this person is not fit for office, for the appointment. But the McSweeney, his chief of staff, convinced him. My point, why am I linking the two? Keir Starmer should have known better than to appoint Mandelson. And today his neck is on the line as we speak. So how is that different from President Mahama? Knowing that you have somebody who has voluntarily, audibly, verbally, personally said, let us deceive the public in order to paint the government white. 2011, it's there. That kind of personality you do not give to one of our main ambassadorial posts, Nigeria. It's a lack of judgment on President Mahama's part in that area.
In appointing Baba Jamal to Nigeria?
If I say lie to everybody, it tells you I lack integrity.
That was when?
2011. So crime has an expiry date.
People do change.
People do change. I understand, and people should be given second chances.
Right.
I agree with you on that. I mean, he who without sin should cast the first stone. I agree with you. But you can give a different post. People change. Am I beyond reproach? Me, Ibrahim Adjei here?
No.
Good. So I agree with what you've just said. But in the high stakes game of politics, you need to know where you accommodate somebody who has changed. So now we're looking at the change now. You say it's changed. Your ChannelOne interviewed him. When this thing comes to court, should it come to court? Because if NDC make the mistake, and we are all for them making mistakes. We'll come to Cocoa Board in a minute. I'll give you the mistakes. Of annulling this election, Baba Jamal has every right to put them through the ringer in terms of the courts. He's won it fair and square. I listened to when your journalists interviewed him. That's the whole basis that this is all going on. Because Wanda mentioned it. Had he not talked about, he said, what's wrong in giving gifts? He didn't say I gave gifts, so. He's a lawyer.
Yeah.
And so that I'll credit Baba Jamal. He said, what's wrong in giving gifts? I said, I didn't. He then went on to say, every Christmas, I give 2.5 million Ghana in loans. If my people come, should I not give them water? He's not admitting that he's given the gift, so.
No.
He's responding to a question. He said, what's wrong with that? And we have to be real. We, the politicians sitting here, Elvis mentioned it. He mentioned every MP should put up their hands who has not done the same. I would extend Elvis's question to say every president who has not done same, buying votes, should put his hand up. Oh, come on, let's be real. Everybody. Now, you can, however you term it, there's the nomenclature that can change it. Goodwill, transportation. If you live in Ayawaso East, the most transportation you will take is 10 cities. Whether you're coming from Mount Zion or you're coming from, Bola. Whether you're coming from Mamobi side. But Mamo is entering more towards Jaja, Honorable Jaja's area. Kado Mosque. Coming from, let's say, Kanda side. The most it will cost you is 10 Ghana cedis, Trotro. The most. Because remember, this is at a polling center, not your polling station.
I want to do Uber. I don't
Oh,
want to
even better. Yeah, Uber, let me Google it for you right now. You know me, I'm quick on that. Uber, I told you before, Ayawaso East is like my second home.
Yeah.
I'm from Teshi.
Yeah.
Why was I there yesterday? Teshi B, coming all the way there, because my heart is there. I have interest in Ayawaso East. Like Baba Jamal, he was rejected from Akwatia and came all the way to, Ayawaso East. So NDC should question that logic. I'm coming. So if the most, let's take your Uber for argument's sake. Why not? We are progressing. 20 Ghana maximum. Maximum. I know the constituency.
Right.
It's not like Kaswa to Navrongo. The distance is there. So if it's 20 cities for transportation, why are delegates getting 3,000 Ghana? Don't tell me, Ibrahim, you're lying. I beg you. Nana to four.
No, I'm not saying you're
no,
lying,
I'm just.
I'm interested. You know this how.
I'm talking to Wonder through you. Because I'm coming to Wonder.
You know this how.
That's the question. Speak to the delegates. We are there. NDC delegates know me. Look, when you go past the Shell filling station, going towards Firdaus Mosque, on the left, okay? So So the White Mosque, Firdaus is when you're going towards Nima Hill Street. Shell filling station, you go past where our parliament is, MPP parliament. And then when you get, just opposite the ADB, okay? The NDC, parliament is there. And they know me very well.
Right.
Because I do my politics, we jaw. And the politics in Ayawaso East is very nice. It's not so adversarial. Tongue in cheek, yesterday when we were going with Baba Ali, proclaiming through the streets, and we had our friends in the NDC, cheering and jeering. It's a beautiful relationship that we have. So if the NDC people, Obutwe, are telling us we got 3,000, had the TVs not being filmed, you would be right to say, Ibrahim, how do you know there were TVs? Had the motorbikes not been filmed, you would have the right to say, Ibrahim, how do you know that motorbikes were given? Had the oil and the boiled eggs and the cow, Kivo Gary, I'm not advertising, I'm stating the fact. So I'm telling you, I'm getting the source directly from our friends. They are friends. NDC are friends in Ayawaso East. Come on, we know that Ghana is a mature political entity.
Right.
We have friends there. Why would they come and lie to me that Ibrahim, I got 50 peswe? They're telling you that we got 3,000 Ghana. For a party that right now cannot pay some contractors. When I say a party, government. But I'm linking the two. End of service benefits for those in the previous administration have not yet still been paid. Other contractors have not yet been paid. Last month, controller had difficulty paying salaries. They told us that it was about verification. Come on. I saw a link to Ayawaso East and you're correct.
Right. But you need to wrap it up.
I'm giving an ecosystem whereby the party is flush with money. But cannot be, it is one is a fact. You can rebut. Oh, it's not? When you add up what they were getting, it's around 9,000 Ghana cedis. The motorbikes, the cash, the oil. It's there. I mean, we tabulated this thing.
Per delegate.
Per delegates. 9,000. And I beg NDC delegates, you've already come on social media. The platforms are there. Call into the studio and tell them, because I know the result. That yes, Ibrahim Adjei is telling the truth. The sum of what we got is around 9,000. Nearly 100 million old Ghana cedis. And there are some NDC supporters who didn't get that. So March the 3rd, you know what to do. You vote for Baba Ali because they are shortchanging you. So these are the things that we need to do in order to address the situation. The NDC is saying they want to annul. It beggars belief because every single person there on that committee, I know that Mahama Yariga has now been replaced by Yusuf Hussein. I'm not saying that they shouldn't do this. It helps us. NPP too, we should do same. That's how we cure it. We can't say allow it to continue. Because when they're saying clean your house, it's talking about NPP. Because we have somehow violated certain, let's say, codes of conduct. President
is trying to be so measured.
Meanwhile, President Mahama, to his credit, if I hit him, I have to also praise him. Instituted a code of conduct so that as governments, as parties, as administrations, we polish each other. We will learn from NDC. Inshallah, when we come back under Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, we'll do better. When they come back and whenever, they'll do better. Ghana is progressing, and I like that. But on the code of conduct, Wanda said that we should clean our house because they're doing it. When Sami Jampi was sharing money against the code of conduct, did you clean your house? Or now you've woken up because some people are against Baba Jamal. Some people are against Baba Jamal. No, you see, you have to be consistent.
Sami Jampi gave money. Unfortunately, it was captured on video.
Unfortunately,
it wasn't for any political gain.
Hold on.
Was it for a political gain?
So was this for political gain? If somebody's coming
this was.
How so?
This is an election.
Listen, no? You've listened to all of them. Ajia Amina, Adam. and I really respect the lady. I told you 3 weeks ago, myself, Ayawaso went to visit her. Very nice lady. My first time to meet her. As for the husband, is a friend, and God rest his soul. Allah bless him. She said through her agents that transportation is not bribery. That's what she said. And it's true. Then you look at the quantum of it. I'm not in any way disparaging her at all.
Brian, you need to wrap
So I'm wrapping up on this. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
we should not deceive ourselves. You see, the NDC started something fantastic. Wonder.
Cleaning your house is all I said.
And I'm telling you that your house was already dirty.
No, if you had
I'm coming. Why do you jump one incident, one opportunity to clean your house?
What incidents are you talking about?
So you're telling me that Sami Jamfi, its code of conduct means, and I'll tell you what President Mahama was saying, to represent the party and government in the best light. And you are invading. You have a chance to rebut. You know, we go around twice on each subject.
No, but you've been on
but we spent too much time on this.
Because the topic demands, and viewers are enjoying my submission.
You are the way of gauging that.
I've given you both the legal antecedents as to why President Mahama failed.
Let me take a few quick messages and
then 10 seconds, 5 seconds, Paul.
We
need to make sure that while I'm jabbing NDC, the same can come back to MPP.
Right.
It has already been
I'm coming. So what do we need to do? When you expand the electoral college, it will cure it. If you say that others can infiltrate, you cure the areas of infiltration. And I'll give you an example. A card member fully paid up 2 years prior to the vote.
Very well.
That will eliminate those who are not really in the party.
Very well.